Hey guys, welcome to another episode of PC Building Simulator 2. In the last episode, I did some repairs and I custom water cooled a PC and I didn't mess it up. So if you missed that episode and you want to go back and check it out, I will put a link up in the upper right hand corner so you can do so. We also got some interesting emails in the last episode, so let's take a look at those, maybe. There we go. So I got this job that requires me to have a full-on 5 stars, which up here I'm missing just a little piece of a star. So maybe soon we can do this one. If not, we'll just reject it. But then I'm not even going to bother to read it. We got this one in. Now there's a whole lot of reading here, but look down here at the bottom. The objective has already been done. So let me read through this. It's probably a bunch of junk, but we'll read through it real quick. We'll accept it. We'll probably do nothing to it. And then we can maybe have some more jobs, because I'm going to have to end the day anyway to get more jobs in. So we may as well read through this and accept it, go end our day, and I don't know. We'll figure out what we got to do with it. Anyway, it says, I must say I'm very pleased you dealt with that salacious cabling. If it was left in there, I don't know what I might have been seduced into doing, and I trust the cables will be punished for flaunting such indecency in color. Yes, surely they must be disciplined. Might I know the details? Might I be permitted to watch? We're not going to discipline cables, sir. That's so weird. No, I mustn't. Not again. Eaton, you've come so far. Think pure thoughts. Think green thoughts. My apologies. Those floozies over at Sunny Fields have a new display of azaleas in bloom, and it's got me all in a tizzy. It's hard to believe such blatant shrub smut can be legal. Dear me, I'm in desperate need of a way to cool my blood. Perhaps you can help. My computer has a liquid cooling system already. I sometimes need to work in the greenhouse, but I put no thought into the liquid itself. Could you replace it with something green? In the meantime, I shall be taking a cold shower and then writing a sternly worded letter to the Borough Council about Sunnyfield's blatant disregard for public decency. Yours with great moral concern, Eaton Green. So this is the one that we replaced red cables with green cables, and I went ahead and replaced the coolant with, it was red as well. I replaced that with green coolant. So this job's already done. But I guess we're going to accept it, get it in, do nothing to it, and collect some money? I don't know. Let's accept it. I can't do anything with this one because obviously I have to be a level 5. And I'm going to go in the day. And hopefully, let's turn off the lights. Hopefully, we'll get some more emails in. Because if not, then there's nothing left to do. Okay. Lights. This thing, should we even bother putting it on a table? Okay, yeah. So we replaced the cables, and I already replaced the coolant with green. So we just need to make sure it boots, which it should, because it booted last time. There we go. That's done. Yeah, so what are we getting paid for this? Let's go into the email here. It was this one. So we should get like, yeah, $470 and a 5-star review. Excellent. So we got a single email. What is it with this game only giving you like 2 emails at a time? I've gone through and I've ended the day a few times in a row, and it will not give you more than 2 emails. Now, in the first PC Building Simulator, you could just stack emails. I mean, tons of them. This game, 2 at a time, no matter what. So, if I don't reject this one, I'm only going to continue to get 1 email. I'm not sure I care for that. I'm not sure I care for that system. Here's this thing. I'm just going to delete it. I'm not doing anything with it right now. And this just wants us to replace coolant. And this has a due date of tomorrow in the game. 11:25. So we may as well go ahead and reject it because we're not going to hit 5 stars by tomorrow. So goodbye. Now, if I end the day again, the question is, will it populate me another email? Hold on. When's this one due? This has no due date. Let's end the day. We're gonna do an experiment. Let's see if we get another email. Okay. Let's take a look. Here's one of those that may or may not be worth reading. Oh, this is the same person that we just did nothing on their computer. Yeah. Don't need to read that. Rent's due. Let's go ahead and pay rent. Okay. Now do we have two? Now do we have two that we can get done? Great. Let's go to the computer and take a look at them instead of on the tablet. This apparently hasn't updated. Hi, I'm Amy from Criquet. Is that how you say that? Community Library. Could you spare some time to help us out? We've got a public computer that anyone can use for research. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's your first problem. Public computer. Job applications, etc. But lately it's been getting, like, way too loud. I can literally hear it from all the way across the room. It's ridiculous. It's kind of important because, and this is going to sound dumb, the library is haunted and the ghost only shows up when there's too much noise. I've never seen it, FYI, but people talk. Anyway, I don't know how such a small box is making so much noise, and I was kind of hoping you might be able to figure it out. If you can fix the noisy parts and make them quieter, I would be super grateful. Thank you so much, Amy. Okay. Okay, so set all the fans to eco mode. Done. How many fans does this thing have? Well, what is this? It has, okay. Okay, well, we'll accept that. Mastering the fans, this job requires you to use the fan control program. You can install the software using the USB drive found in the tools section of the inventory. Great, okay, thank you. Then we've got a fix. My child, a terrible thing has happened. I received the computer and filled the new coolant tank with holy water as planned, but when I switched the accursed machine on, the church was filled with a cacophony of bubbling, broiling, and fizzing. Broiling? Do they mean boiling? I don't know. Broiling does not sound like the correct term because that's something that takes place in an oven. Anyway, it was as if we were plunged into the blighted bisque of Beelzebub himself. I'm sure you're not to blame, but the cooling system is clearly under the thrall of the devil, and I fear our holy water is not potent enough to exorcise them. Oh my gosh. Please flush out the system and refill it with fresh coolant, untainted by malevolent forces. I will speak with the bishop about having it properly sanctified when it's returned. Bless you, the Reverend. Okay. Replace coolant. All right, we can do that. We can do that. And then this was just set fans to eco mode. So, okay, we don't really need to purchase anything. Let's turn the lights off and end the day again. This is going to be the episode of ending the day. It sure seems like. We're not even 10 minutes in. We've ended the day. What? This is the fourth time now? Replace coolant and set all fans to eco mode. Let's do this one first. Let's do this one first. Oh, this is going to be a tutorial. Okay. Welcome to the fan control app. The customer wants you to set all their fans on their PC to eco mode. For this, we need to use the fan control app on the USB drive in your inventory. Start by inserting the USB drive and connecting the cables and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so USB drive. In we go. Power it on. Select the monitor. It's like I have no idea how to use a computer. Open this. Add that. There we go. Look at this. This is amazing. Open the fan control app. Custom fan control. Eco mode. Do we just do that to all of them? Apply. Next one. Custom. Eco. Apply. Next one. Oh, this one. Custom. Eco. Apply. Close. Fans have been successfully configured. The PC's fans have been successfully configured and the PC runs much quieter. You can now return it to the customer. Thank you. Blue. Well, that was something. Place in the delivery area. Well, there we go. That was really quick. And then this one. We just need to drain the coolant and replace it with... What color is this stuff they put in there? Is holy water gray? Holy cow. There we go. Holy water's been removed. Let's install some coolant. I'm just going to go with clear. Where is just regular clear? There we go. Clear coolant. Done. We're just going to let it run through. while it's doing that, I'm going to go back here, removed components. Oh, wrong side panel. This side panel looks like it's done running through. Let me power it on. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. That was a premature power button. There we go. And it seems like it's working. There we go. Okay, side panel installed. Out to the delivery area. Man, we're just blasting through jobs here. Just blasting through them. Okay, where's our fix? Here we go. Collect, 5 stars. Here's our upgrade. Collect, 5 stars. New parts available. 10,700. Okay. And okay. Man, we're getting jobs done today. We are getting jobs done. Let's do this one. It says, can you help me out with something? I hate using my computer at the moment. I'm after 8 gigs of memory. You've got to get it done by 11:30, whatever, blah, blah, blah. If you can, I'd love some braided green cables in there. Could you maybe print? Can you maybe paint the case purple? Maybe we could. 8 gigs of RAM. What do you have now? You got a 4 gig stick of Team Group. Okay. Let's go here. Let's just add another one of those. But first, let's accept this job. Let's go back here. Oh, I broke it. There we go. Do this. Do that. Confirm. We don't need their PC stats up anymore. Let's go back to email. Let's take a look at this one. Hi, great work on the PC so far. We're getting close now. I've booked a band for the launch and everything. There's one more thing. You adjust the RAM timings and make it go faster. That could be just the push we need. To the stars. Melon. Okay, so we need to adjust the CAS latency on their RAM by -1. This is probably going to be a tutorial, so let's go ahead and accept that. And then we just need to go here to the shop, and we're going to buy this stick O RAM. For next day delivery, buy it now. Let's end the day. Turn off the lights. End the day. Man, we're just blowing through days here. Just blowing through the days. Okay. Oops. Wrong button. That was not the W key. That was the escape key. So here's our stick of RAM. Let's do this one first. Is it this one? Yes. All right. Let's get them. What? Interesting motherboard. Let's put the RAM over here. Not storage. What am I doing? Memory. Okay. It's an interesting motherboard. Let's see if this sucker powers on. And I want to hop into their BIOS. I just want to see if they happen to need XMP turned on. I doubt they do. Oh, there we go. They did. Is that their only drive? Yes, it is. All right, we'll let this thing boot to the operating system, and we're probably going to be done with that. Didn't we need to... What was it? Was this when we painted their case? We need to paint their case. I don't remember. Oh, some braided green cables and paint the case. Oh, I probably needed to order braided green cables. Blast it all. Okay. Well, let's remove these. That's not what I meant to take off. I don't know if I have braided green. I know I have some green. Don't know if they're braided. I don't know if they're braided. Let's take a look. Oh, I do. I've even got some sleeve braided, kind of like the red ones they had. They said they wanted braided, so we'll do these. Keep their case looking neat. What? Can I not? There we go. That one did not want to plug in. Is that everything? Is that all cabled? And then paint the case purple? I'm pretty sure it was purple. Let's get that side panel on. Let's get this side panel on. And then we will take a look at the tablet one more time. Paint the case purple. Let's go over here to the painting table. Let's do that. That. Purple. Do you think they want it on the glass or no? Guess we'll find out. It's not even going to give us a percentage. Sometimes it tells you a percentage of if it's painted enough. What's this down here at the bottom of the case? Is that supposed to be there? It's like a sticker that's hovering down here. That's really odd. Okay, so nothing popped up saying that it was done, but I wouldn't imagine they would want their glass painted. So maybe we're good. This one, cast latency, probably going to be a tutorial. Yep, there we go. All right, welcome to adjusting RAM timings. For this job, we need to decrease the RAM's cast latency. This reduces the time between operations, resulting in higher memory speeds and improved performance. Connect the cables to the PC and select the monitor to get started. Okay. I just hit, nope, they won't let me hit power. Really? Why do I have to do it like this when I have auto cable? Yep, go into the BIOS. RAM. Okay, that's great. RAM speed, that's perfect. Okay. Reduce the value by 1, so we're going to go to a cast of 13. Adjust the TRCD. It's the number of clock cycles it takes to open a row and access a column in the RAM. When you reduce the cast latency, you also need to reduce the TRCD value by the same amount, so you reduce this value by 1 also. There we go. Finally, we need to also reduce the TRP value by 1. TRP value is effectively the number of clock cycles required to close one row of data and open the next. And together with the CL and TRCD values represents the latency of the RAM. There we go. Make a note of the CL value, as we will need this to determine by how much we need to increase the RAM voltage to ensure it's stable. Well, it's 13. Make a note of the current RAM speed as well. This also affects the amount of voltage required. Perfect. Exit the monitor, go back to the PC. Okay. Open my tablet. RAM-Whiz. There we go. Open the drop down and set the latency to 13. There we go. Calculate. 1.4 volts. Perfect. Put your tablet away. 1.4 volts. Settings. Apply. Yes. RAM timing is complete. You have successfully reduced the cast latency. Once the PC is booted, it will be ready to return to the customer. Be careful when overclocking the RAM, as too much voltage can damage your system, so we recommend trying it in a game first. Okay. There we go. That's also now done. There we go. Let's go back to this PC and delete that. Let's collect that. 5 stars. The new RAM is working perfectly, and using it is a massive pleasure now. Great. And then the -1 cast latency. 5 stars. Cool deal. We unlocked some new parts. The last one we got the 10700. This one we got the 10700K. Awesome. And some other stuff. Some other stuff. Got some 4000 megahertz RAM. Cool. Well, this job looks really fast to get done, and this one might be quick too. So let's do these 2 jobs, and then we might call this an episode of getting work done. Holy cow. We've just been blowing through jobs. This one says, hello. Hey, can you help me sort out my fans? Can you set my fans performance mode, please? That sprinkles theme looks cool. I'd love it if you could apply that. I've never cleaned it out. Is that okay? So we need to clean it, sprinkles theme, and performance fans. Sounds like a plan to me. Okay, so this one is a build. This one we're going to have to get to in the next episode. But you know what? You know what? Because I'd like to get something else in that's other than an easy fan job, let's go ahead and do this fan job since I've already accepted it. We can go in the day. This one has no date as to when it needs to be done by, so we'll get to it in the next episode. But let's go in the day. Let's get this fan job in. And we'll make a little bit more money in this episode. And then in the next episode, we will do this build for 2 graphics cards and 32 gigs of RAM. We'll build something nice. I don't even know if they had a budget. Set all fans to performance. Can do. Let's do that and that. I think this one also needs to be dusted and have a theme put on it. Fan control. Oh my. Oh my, we've got a slow hard drive here. There we go. Let's close that out. Fan control. Custom performance. Apply. Custom performance. Apply. Okay. So that part should be done. Then, oh, we've still got the RAM wizard open. Go back to the email here. So, sprinkles theme, and we might need to dust this. Oh, we do. What is this graphics card? Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay. Compressed air. Let's clean this sucker. Let's clean this sucker. And then we need to put a sprinkles theme. There we go. Clean out dust. That's all done. Remove components. Side panel. Back on. Let's go theme this thing up. So that for theme. Sprinkles. Where's the sprinkles? That's jelly beans. Was that sprinkles? That may have been. Probably should have read up top. Yep, there it is, sprinkles. We don't have any glass to apply this on. Variations on a theme. Getting achievements. Okay. So this is done. Let's go put this out here. And we can collect some money, and we can clear this out. And we've got an upgrade. Let's collect this. 5 stars. PC is running a lot cooler now, and the sprinkles theme looks so cool. Nice. And then we've got this build. Got this build that I thought was just an upgrade, but it's not. It's a build. Got a parts budget of $1,200, so dual graphics cards are going to have to be cheap, man. They're going to have to be cheap. I'm going to have to definitely take a little bit of time and figure out what the heck we're going to build here with 32 gigs of RAM, 2 graphics cards for $1,200. Yeah. And then this looks pretty straightforward. But we're going to get to both of these jobs in the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, you guys know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button if you liked it. If you didn't like it, hit the thumbs down button. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to get notified as soon as a video goes live from me, ring the bell. Also, if you want to help support me, I've got a link to my Patreon down in the description, or you can become a channel member. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there. And I will see you in the next episode.